The Utah desert's just way different than back home, but we ended up finding a pretty cool canyon gap. Like, let's do something fun, you know, it's Vegas, and you pretty much do whatever you want.
Here they come, the boys in the play sports car, waving their arms in the air. Who do they think they are? And where did they get that car?
We came out to Utah Desert to check out the new Rampage site, see what they got going over there. Our SRAM team manager was nice enough to lend us the monster truck. You know, a nice highway cruiser, great gas mileage. I've known Kenny since I was a little kid. He's just an animal on a bike, rides some of the craziest stuff, and so he's like perfect fit for Rampage.
Brandon gave me a call. It's a wicked opportunity to come out here and ride with him, especially, you know, he's a winner at Rampage, and hopefully I can brush off some haying on him and he can throw some tricks into it, and it'll be sick.
The Utah desert's just way different than back home. You kind of got to feel it out a little bit. So we just came out here to try and get comfortable in that kind of environment before Rampage kicks off in another couple weeks here. It's been a few years since I've been out here, so we're going to go walk around and see what the boys got brewing. Just to go walk around, it's a walk through mountain bike history, and you can just see all the like winning lines that have been done before. They still stand. There's still tire marks in it.
I grew up watching Rampage. I always thought it was the coolest event ever happened for mountain biking, and it was cool how the riders got to choose their lines and get as gnarly as they wanted.
You see the photos and the video of it, but when you stand up on top of it, you're like, okay, like, so they linked it with this ridge and then went into this. This is like way gnarlier than it looks, or like, oh, maybe I can ride this, you know?
I do that to myself. If you found that thing, I'd be like,
whoa, cliff. Whoa, cliff. This has been the Rampage site for the last 2 Rampages, but this year they've opened up this new top zone. It's about 100 more vertical feet. So now it's pretty steep and gnarly right off the top.
In 08, we looked at the start gates and we were like, it should go from the top. And now it finally has gone from the top, and they roughed in some pretty sick ridge lines, but Brandon and I found a nice one right down the gut of it, which should be a little sicker, I think. So I'm excited to get into the steep stuff up there.
We walked around and just got totally lost in that place. It's, you know, it's hard. You get so distracted. But we ended up finding a pretty cool chute up top that looks really fun, and it's quite gnarly. It goes like right down the heart of the mesa and like, goes into almost a canyon gap style hit. We'll walk around and look at it from the bottom and be like, really? Can we do this?
Yeah, we could do a small retaining wall in here too.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we pull all this over, you know, the lining will start around here.
Which isn't too bad.
It's looking like a winning run and more and more.
It's fucking hainer and hainer. Usually you'll find something that looks really cool, and then after that it's like the struggle of actually trying to link it with what's above and what's below. If you find that right feature where it's like, this is gonna really help my score, then you gotta make it work. Try and piece it all together, one stunt at a time. Like when it just clicks, you're like, yeah, that'll be a sick line. Yeah. So I guess in Virgin, basically, everyone there has to have a gun. Like it is a rule. Like you get in trouble if you don't have a gun. Did some scoping, go down to the truck, and there's some guys helping out the crew out there, and this guy had his gun, you know, just sitting in his truck.
New trail building tool right here.
It's not big.
He's like, oh yeah, you want to shoot it? Cool, semi-automatic. Kenny's like, yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yep.
Yep.
What should I shoot that little tree?
Or just that hill right there.
I'll shoot the tree. Uh-oh.
Kenny just lost a year's supply of Virgin's water shooting a semi-automatic at the only pipe that gives us water for the Rampage site.
Yeah.
You might have got kicked out of Rampage for that one.
Here comes security, dude.
We shot your water supply. Shot it.
You should see this.
It's okay, it's not too important. They're here to have water. We didn't need it anyway. So, trip to the hardware store?
Trip to the hardware store. Yeah, I need to get a 90, one of these.
Okay, it's gonna be over in plumbing on aisle, I think it's 12 or 13.
Okay, yeah. The guns. This is probably like super old stuff, you know? Like, pseudonyms this. Oh, wait. We're on something here. Oh. I really wish I didn't shoot that thing.
Are you finding what you need?
Yeah, we'll find it out for sure. Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, there you got it. Thanks. I think we got everything. I got this thing. And I got this thing. Yeah, you're lucky. Rampage lives. Oh! Nice. Right on. Just get the gun back out. I wonder if I even hit the tree at all. I've shot a lot of guns, and I grew up hunting with my dad and stuff, and he's gonna watch this and not be too impressed. Lesson of the day, look behind the tree before you start shooting at it.
So we're just finished up the site here, so we're gonna try and squeak in a few laps of Flying Monkey and King Kong and some of those crazy trails that Bender's got out here. After Utah, we're heading to Vegas for the Interbike show. We had like half a day free, so we're like, let's do something fun. You know, it's Vegas. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Me and Kenny haven't skydived yet, so we're like, yeah, let's check it off the list.
You're healthy, nothing wrong with your back, your legs, your neck, your ankles. Okay, that's good.
By making a tandem parachute jump, you risk serious injury or even death in exchange for the thrill.
Notice how your body position resembles a banana. Call this the banana position.
Feet on your butt. There you go. Now pick your shoulders up. Come on, give me some. Come on, Kenny. What are you, Kenny? Seriously, dude? Come on, pick your knees and your shoulders up. Come on. There. Oh, yeah. Pain. Tap you. Beautiful. He's like 23 and he came in arch.
Your instructor, and possibly others involved in helping you make your jump, may need to touch areas of your body in ways that might otherwise seem inappropriate.
Got your boys on the field?
Yeah.
That's important.
This is in case I follow the plane while I'm shooting these guys. So it's required.
Have you ever pulled a parachute before?
Never.
Do you know where the handle is?
No.
Now, with these important considerations disclosed to you, let me formally welcome you to the world of sport parachuting with a sincere wish that your first parachute jump be as exciting and rewarding as was mine.
If we slip out of the plane, got to do a couple flips, that's all right with me, you know?
Sounds good to me.
It wasn't super scary, like when we're going up, and it's like, oh yeah, like this will be fun, and then you kind of like get outside the plane, and you're like, okay, here we go, it's happening, and then he jumps, and it's kind of just like, there's like a couple of seconds where it's just like, whoa, it's happening. And then once you kind of regain control, you're like, oh yeah, this is sick, this is just wild. You're trying to like adjust and figure out what you're supposed to do and all that.
Yeah,
it's super fun.
First 5 or 10 seconds were probably the best part. I think I just froze and stared straight ahead. But it was awesome.
Dudes are so rad, you know, they just tell you straight up, this is the deal, it's risky, whatever, you guys will enjoy it, you know, you ride bikes, huck yourself off stuff all the time, so it's good times.
Nice way to get used to the air before the Red Bull rampage, I guess.
Send it out of a plane, it doesn't seem as gnarly, you just send it.
Now I'll be able to hit 30-footers all day, no problem, you know?
Go hit up the Interbike show, and then we'll be back in a week with the crew to hammer out a line.
Oh, no! You fall there, you're in trouble. And a 360!